Hello, friends. Welcome. It's Ananda Rose. Thank you for joining me today. We are doing our activation ceremony for the animal kingdom. Now, we were supposed to be live, but we had a technical glitch, and here we are doing the recording. So, whenever you catch this, I know this is going to be apt and it's going to be appropriate for that time. And thank you so much for your understanding. Thank you in advance for when you watch this, for your understanding with us. So I have a few friends with me, and I'd like to introduce you to all of them, and I'd like to get them to say hello before we do our opening ceremony clearing. Okay, so I'm just going to change my view, and here's all of us. And please say hello, Iona.
Hello, everyone. I am Iona at Atwater Activations. Lovely to be here with you all tonight.
Welcome, welcome, and thank you. Lynn.
Hi, everyone, and just so happy that everyone can join us this evening. My name is Lynn. I'm from Brisbane in Australia, and it's an honor, and I'm very humbled to be here. Thank you.
Hello, Craig.
Hello. Hi, everyone. Love to meet you. Thanks for being here. Yeah, I live in Cornwall in the UK. Yeah,
Wonderful.
thanks for being with us.
Yeah. Across the continents, across the hemisphere on the other side. Wonderful. And thank you. Thank you, Craig. And thank you, Lennon and Iona, for being here, for making the time and, just going with the flow of how things are. All right. We are now going to do beg your pardon. We are now going to do a clearing and open our ceremony. So I'll start first and then I'll hand over to Iona. Friends, as we are here, breathing, keeping our feet firmly planted on the ground. Coming in this moment, in this time, in this space. Taking a deep breath. Whatever time it is, wherever you are in the world, know that in this moment, in this time, whatever has happened prior to now, we're just going to just release it, give it over, and come to this present moment, tuning into ourselves, tuning into having this clearing. Seira kutufa, eranatila bakutufu, clearing, clearing, clearing. Inzara makutufe na teforona makutuforona mahuitite. Ira makuitite na fahaura na titito ramatsu. Sinamakotutu. Horamatua. Taking a deep breath, just clearing us from everything, all the distractions, all the questions, all the confusion. Another deep breath, friends. Just hand over to you now, Iona.
Thank you, Rose. Thank you. Kona siari tona ila isiara tora ai sinatana ai kura just calling in the guardians of the four corners, reaching our roots down to Mother Earth, calling her up, reaching up to Father Sky, calling his energy down, connecting above, below, anchoring both lights within our hearts now and expanding that out to cleanse and clear all layers and levels of our energy body. Just allowing anything in terms of distorted beliefs, blockages, anything that might be holding us back from having an open heart and open mind. You can just imagine it falling away down into Mother Earth, allowing it to be transmuted now by her grace. And as we allow this cleansing energy to flow over us, connected in, activating our light bodies, physical blueprint, emotional, mental, heart, spiritual, cosmic, now activated. With this space open in love, light, peace, and power, may blessings, healing, protection, and awakening abound. I am complete. And I hand this over to Craig now.
Okay, unmute yourself, please.
There we are. Take the mute off. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Iona. Hello, and welcome everyone to our animal activation ceremony. Whoever you are, wherever you're at, we love and accept you with open arms. Thank you for joining us. Aren't animals incredible? Creatures sent from the heavens, full of fun, mischief, and silliness. From simply being present and reminding us how to do this, to the endless roles they play. From farming to search and rescue, guide dogs, or supporting our mental health. Using their innate senses and noses, all manner of things. Stealing food or checking each other out. I'd like to try it for just one day. Whoops, oversharing. I've learned to never underestimate their instincts and intuition. Thinking of dogs as just one example, I find their nature is extraordinary. Unspoilt, supremely kind, biddable and loyal. A true best friend. Having another living being to nurture is a beautiful gift. I've had 3 white cats, including Bonnie and Clyde. One was deaf. Then Buddy, a fun little Shar-Pei dog. And my old Bezzy, Josh, a working black Labrador from a farm. A strong boy who adapted to almost anything, except noisy boat rides and fireworks. We were joined at the hip. He was loved by many. A beach dog in Cornwall and a great swimmer. A pets as therapy volunteer who gave comfort to patients suffering in a psychiatric ward. You know what? He was perfect. See you all again one day, but there's no rush. Like us, they pass away, but there's no death really. A new chance, a new life, and as I heard recently, they come back as our guides. Let's love and appreciate our animal cousins as best we can and experience some of the best times of our lives with our priceless buddies. Namaste. Thank you. Over to you, Lynn.
Thank you, Craig. Thank you, Iona. Craig, that was just, oh, it touched my heart. Thank you. It's beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so Rose, could you please screen share? Thank you. I'm going to do a short meditation. There'll be no need to put or connect our energies with Gaia, because Iona has done that very beautifully for us. I'll just wait on that slide.
Yes, 1 second for me, Lynn. I'm looking for it. It's okay, not to worry. There we go. I found it.
Thank you.
How's that? Can everyone see it?
Nope. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
There you go, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. So I'm just going to turn my video off. I do a better meditation if I'm not distracted. So let your body soften. Feel relaxed whether you're laying down or in a chair. I'd like you to open your heart. Open your heart wide as you can. We are already connected to Gaia with golden roots. We are grounded. Bring your awareness to every living creature that you see in this golden light. The golden light is coming from all directions around you. This golden light is source light. It's coming from your crown, all around your body. It envelops you. Breathe it in while you open your heart space. Imagine this soft light glowing more and more from your heart space. This light is compassion, pure, warm, infinite. With each breath, expand your light. Fill your chest, your whole body, your energy field, your room you're in, and whatever space is beyond you. See that beautiful golden light, miles and miles in all directions. Now just take a moment and imagine you're standing in a vast meadow. Green grass beneath your feet, sunlight on your back. All around you is the presence of animals. They are appearing 360 degrees around you, blessing you with their love. Some are wild, some are gentle, some are large, some are small. From forests, oceans, skies, and deserts, they gather peacefully around your love and your heart. As a collective group, we hold space for them. Let's just take a deep, deep breath in, pulling in this golden light. On the out breath, a wave of comfort and healing and love reach every creature on earth. See the light touching the whales in the ocean, elephants on the plains, birds in the air, pets in our homes, the smallest beings we never see at all. Whisper from your heart, you are safe, you are loved, you are free. We thank you. Feel all responding to this light and love. A great harmony radiates out. Remember, we are all one heartbeat of Gaia. With the breath in, let the golden light return to your heart, carrying joy, trust, peace to all the animals that you have touched today. Take a deep breath, release slowly. Another deep breath, release slowly. Feel gratitude filling your being. Open your eyes knowing this healing continues forever as Earth's song. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I pass you on to Iona when she's ready. Thank you.
So much love and gratitude for you, Lynn. Thank you, thank you, thank you for that beautiful, and absolutely quite profound experience. I'm crying actually. So just staying in that energy a little bit, if you would like now. Would like to call forward the beings who would like to share with us today for the good of all beings and all places, connecting in only with those energies of light and love. Oh, so just inviting you all in to connect in with your higher self now, to more easily receive this transmission. Having the animal guardian and the angelic force that oversees the animal kingdom is stepping forward. And we know that you have many questions, dear ones, about how you can connect better with those animals that you love deeply and those that you come into contact with, perhaps even just in the moment at random, such as a bird on a hike. And we invite you to connect in with them. Connect in with them as much as you like. It is quite simple. It is a matter of presence and awareness. As you move throughout the world, you can bring your awareness into your heart at any moment, out of your thoughts and out of your head. Set aside the beliefs that it is, quote unquote, not possible, quote unquote, only for those who are special or those who are chosen. We are all the children of the earth, and therefore we are all able to connect in with each other. We are part of the same Gaian collective, so to speak. We are her children, and our family ties, the bloodlines run deep and long. So we use this light language now, both spoken and hand, to calibrate you to the animal kingdom a little bit further. Do not forget the insects, my dear ones. The mammals, yes, the birds as well. There are many among you who love the birds, and we sense that. And to you, we send you special frequencies from the blue avians. With love, with love, with love. There is much that the birds can teach us. For they are of a frequency from which they come and emanate from pure love. From a place of sacred neutrality. They do not have to learn lessons in the same way that other species, including the humans, have to do. So we invite you to learn from them, to allow their songs to harmonize you, to calibrate you, to attune you to the animal kingdom. But remember, dear ones, all you have to do is bring your presence again into your heart. Bring your presence into your heart. Look at your animal friends. Look at those animals around you. Connect in with the animals that you love deep in the ocean that you may not get to see. You can still connect in with their energy. Feel it flow through you. Take a moment to be with that energy fully. And know that it may not come as a word. It may come as a sensation. Iona often looks at her dogs and feels their love like a vibrant hug. simply by looking in their eyes. You too can do the same, not just with pets, but with other animals as well. And we invite you to connect in, for the animals can teach us so many things about how to raise our frequency, about how to live life in that space of neutrality, in that space of non-judgment, in that space of presence. So we would like to invite you now to say a little prayer for the animal kingdom, for the animals in your life who you love, past, present, and future. There is no time. So take a moment now in stillness to connect in. Taking any messages as they come. Some of you are already experiencing the spirit guides coming in, so we would like to invite those in now as well, along with those 3D animals in our physical reality. Remember, you can connect in with your spirit guide animals anytime you wish. Do not be afraid or concerned if they come and go, for they often will, to share messages with you, and then move on and allow the next guide to come in. Holding space for those animal guides for just a moment. We would like to bring this to a close now. We invite you to all just release those connections and ties for a moment, knowing you could come back at any time. We would like to say thank you, Craig, for your beautiful share. That very much touched our hearts. We send you so much love back. Dear one, thank you. Lynn, thank you so much for that beautiful meditation. We send so much love back to you as well. And Rose, of course, thank you for holding this space. We send so much love back to you as well. And to all those who have joined here, sending you so much love. Go out and play, dear ones. Enjoy the connections. We love you. We love you. We love you. I am complete. Thank you so much. Handing the mic back over to you, Lynn.
Thank you. Thank you for that, Iona. Wow. Thank you, Craig. That was quite emotional. And Lynn, wow. So when Lynn was reading that, taking us through the meditation, my download, I have what I'm supposed to talk about today. I have the notes I'm supposed to say, but my download was to bring in the Ho'oponopono. And so here we are. Kiramakoto faranahawe, tete karanakotututu paraka. Beloveds, I am going to be doing a little bit of a commentary and a light language transmission, but we must listen, obviously, to the guidance we receive. And so here we are. Oh, pono pono. Oh, pono pono. Oh, pono pono. Oh, pono pono. I'm sorry please forgive me. I thank you, I love you, I love you, I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me. I thank you. I love you, I love you, I love you. Ho'oponopono, 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 Ho'oponopono. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, please forgive me. I thank you, I love you, I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you. I love you. Kera moro wa he, kora na me keshete, kora vati ketete, auro na hea, oro na we. Ho'oponopono, Ho'oponopono, Ho'oponopono. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Take a moment to breathe. Take a moment. Take a breath, friends. And as we come to this time in our Ho'oponopono, why Ho'oponopono? I know for me today, it was about the ants. And I've had a load of them. I've been talking and I've been asking, why are you here? And I've been saying, but you can't be in my food. Because how will I eat my food? It means I'll be eating you. I don't really want to eat you. And so I've been doing my best to take them outside and leave them in a wet paper towel. But I had to take some actions today because they were in things they shouldn't have been in. And so for me, that was Ho'oponopono. I don't want to be killing ants, and I don't want to be vacuuming spiders. And so that is my journey to learn how to live in harmony with the insects, with the creatures. I love the spiders because I know they keep my home pest-free. I love the ants because they bring messages. I love the ants because there's wisdom. And I'm sure that that is brought into the energy fields all around me. And so that was my Ho'oponopono. A couple of weeks ago, I did a video on animals. And in that, there was a lot of conversation about saying sorry to our pets that we have had over the years and times when we've let them down, or in our ignorance, or in our culture, in our belief systems, in those people around us, what was acceptable and what was not acceptable. Some of us have been put in situations where we've had to give up pets, but suddenly we've had to just relinquish our connection with the pet because circumstances changed, life changed, and people around us didn't understand it. And so therefore, Ho'oponopono for all of us, for everyone, whatever your circumstance was with your pet, with the ants, with the bees, with all of that, because, we have been so programmed, we have been deprogramming the depths of this programming throughout this transformation process. And you think about how deeply ingrained the programming is and how many lifetimes we have been here to clear this and shift it. And this time we're getting it right. This time we're doing it in consciousness. And that's why this time is different. That was kind of heavy. I wanted to start with something light, but that was kind of heavy, but that was what was necessary. A couple of weeks ago, I had a circle here at home. And this came through as Iona was speaking, her part for me. That reminded me about the story of the whales. We have friends that came here. We had a circle. And a couple that had come and suddenly started telling us about how they were in I think it's Rarotonga or Tonga, that allows you to swim with the whales. And our friend Nick had gone into the water, and initially one of them had come up to him, and he looked at the eye, and he freaked out, and he asked to be taken out of the water because he was like overwhelmed by the energy of the whale and the eye. And then after a while, he was ready, and he went back into the water. And interestingly enough, one of the whales that he was swimming with was on the far side of him, but it circled back and come around to him and made the connection again. And he said, "Oh my gosh," looking into the eye of the whale. When he was telling us the story, I was there. I could see in the eye of that whale. I could imagine what it was like. Because some of us were whales in in other lifetimes, We've been many things. And yeah, we've been these creatures too. I know I've had a life as a whale. I know that. But I could feel what Nick had been going through, what he'd gone through and experienced with this beautiful creature. And so it mesmerized me. It changed everybody in the room. We all talked about it. I was thinking about it 2 days later, about this experience Nick had relayed to us. I'm so grateful for Nick having relayed that to us, because it shifted my energy. There's that. Currently, we have ducklings and we have ducks. The mallards are going through their duckling phase. And the funny side of this is that one of the New Zealand native birds is the tui. It's a beautiful bird, and it's got a white sac just below, under its beak here, just on its throat. The tuis have been imitating everything that you can, that comes, they imitate the cats. They can imitate the dogs barking, right? And today I was paying attention to a particular tui singing this morning in the trees, and they are imitating the ducks quacking. Now, if that can give you a chuckle, I hope it does. Or it didn't give you a chuckle, then I don't know. What's up with you, is what I'm going to ask. Okay? Because it was like, what the heck? When you watch the mallards, there's one duck. She's had pups, I'm going to say. She had ducklings last year, and this year she's had them too. But she's actually schooling them. She's actually saying to them, I'm going to look forward. I want you to walk ahead and see how far you can go without me looking at you. She's bringing up those kids in a way where she's trying to help them be independent. And then as they walk away, she quacks away, and then she waits, and then she turns around, and if one is walking off, she's telling it off. Get your backside back here. Isn't Mother Nature, isn't the animal kingdom amazing? Absolutely amazing. These are some of the funny sides of things. Friends, I'm here to encourage you to be in tune with your pets, to be in tune with the things and the creatures around you, because they are here. Many, many are here. Your guides in the flesh, in the furry flesh, in the insect flesh, in the bird flesh. Yeah. Now, we don't know, they don't have that lifespan that humans have. We don't know how long they're going to be with us. It's taken evolution and transformation for us to come to realize this. I didn't know this 30 years ago, but I know it now. I'm encouraging you to tune in and find out who that is that lives with you. Who that is that wants to sleep on all the couches in the lounge, like, there you go, one sleeping there where he shouldn't be, okay? Or like on mom's bed when she's out, because it feels closer. It feels better because she's not here, but I'll sleep on her bed. Okay? Who is that being with you? Who is that being with you? What does it come to do for you here in this transformative time? What are you doing with it? Is it one of those people that have passed on and have come to clear the karma that they didn't finish in this lifetime with you? My request to you is to be mindful and respectful to that being that you chose to be your pet. Now, there is some things that go on in our worlds that's atrocious. we will continue to always hold space for these animals, pets that are in abusive situations. Those countries that still allow circuses to have animals in them. Okay. Those countries that still hold marine wildlife in captivity for showcasing them. Yeah. We will continue to hold space. We will continue because this is part of our mission here, this time and space. There is good news, though. I was listening to one of the astrologers recently that was talking about certain countries that have now started to release their marine wildlife that they've had in these like SeaWorld and whatever into animal wildlife sanctuaries for, for marine animals. That's what we want to hear. Okay, there are sanctuaries all over the world where I think there's even a sanctuary where they're taking in lions, that have been in circuses and things like that, just so that they can live and act out their lives for the rest of their lives. Because these animals that have been in captivity will not be able to just go off and be in the wild necessarily, because they don't know that life that way. But there are rehabilitation centers coming up in the world. We will take down those institutes that keep animals in captivity and in cruelty. I sound different now because that's how I feel about it. Watch out is what I want to say to anybody who's cruel to an animal. Watch out. It's bad karma. So that's the reality of it, right? That is it. Karma is one of the laws of the universe. And that's it. So I will encourage you, if you are treating your animal badly, if you have a bad attitude about animals, is to perhaps maybe review your situation and your attitude. Because more and more the world is changing to see animals for the fifth dimensional beings that they are. One more thing before we go to a light language transmission, and then we hand over to Lynn and she will close us out. This is the sensitive topic of eating animals. Now, I eat meat. I'll say that. But recently I was thinking about it, and I realized that I actually, over this time in the last few years that I'm going through my ascension processes, I've had times where like I haven't eaten meat for like 18 months because I just haven't felt like it. I feel like if you are in that situation, that perhaps this is part of the ascension process and it's teaching you, the body's becoming more crystalline and actually not craving this, not having the taste of it or anything like that. Also, a couple of weeks ago, I had some steak, and this was like not, I hadn't had steak for a long time, and it was just, I was at my daughter and they were having a barbecue, and so I did have some steak, and I realized that day, actually, I don't taste this anymore. It's not pleasuring me anymore I'm feeling, oh, this is wonderful and I love that piece of meat or whatever. And so I'm seriously thinking that I need to probably forego that. Not probably, definitely forego that. I'm going to say definitely forego that. And one of the things that came to my mind that I think maybe when I have these discussions in my head, my higher self puts to me was this. And this is something we all have to think about. Currently, farm animals are going through some real processes so that they become, I don't know what the authorities are doing in terms of how farmers have to rear them, pasture them, all of those things. And there's things being put in their food that is affecting us when we eat the food. Anyway, never mind the fact that the animal goes through, or the farm animal is going through suffering, and then, we eat that and we sort of take on the energy of the suffering, never mind just that concept, but there's all these other chemical things that are going on. When I think about what that farm animal has to go through for me to have this enjoyment of a steak or whatever, then I think, really, Rose? Remember that the end result is we've had diseases coming through animals, mad cow's disease and whatever. Now that we know what we know, now that we've gone through the vaccination pandemic debacle, now that we know what we know, some of us decided we're not taking the vaccination. Some of us won't let our children near it or whatever. But we're allowing that to happen to animals so that we can eat it. Do we extend those things only to ourselves, to humans? Why are we better than animals? I put that to you, friends, because my higher self put it to me. When we think about human trafficking, and we think this is a thing we won't tolerate, we want to stand up against it, we want to hold space for it, we want to bring down those entities, those dark forces. Why are animals different? When they are moving animals into these big trucks and taking them to the slaughterhouse, what do you think that is? Is that a kind of trafficking? That's pretty strong. But it's quite emotional. And so I am saying, please think about this, because I got a whooping about it myself. And I'm not here to tell you, I'm not criticizing you, because I've often said I don't want to be in a criticizing space. I don't want to criticize anybody who eats. I think that must come from your higher self. You must be in tune with that. But I'm feeling like it's time. It's time to say it like this now. It's time to say, look, we don't want humans trafficked. We don't want children to be controlled by adults in a sinister, horrible, disgusting way. Why are we doing it to those other high vibrational beings on this planet? Why? Why will we stand up for humans, but we won't stand up for animals? Time to do it. I'm going to leave you with a message of hope. I do have to read this, by the way. Sorry, I know that we are within the time. This card is the animals card. It's the number 25 card, and it says honor the animal kingdom. It comes from the Golden Future Oracle card deck by Diana Cooper. This is what it says. Originally, humans and animals were invited to share this planet with the intention that we would live in mutual harmony and respect. This will happen in the golden future, and when we truly understand, love, and honor all life forms, the ascension of the planet will accelerate. We're getting there because this ascension is accelerating. Okay? There's hope. I'll carry on reading this. I do need to carry on reading it. People have been predominantly left-brained and mind-oriented, while animals experience life with their right brains and hearts. Many species have already ascended into the fifth dimension, and we are blessed that these open-hearted creatures will forgive us for the way we have treated them. In the new golden age, humans will not eat meat. There will be no livestock farms. Creatures who need to eat flesh will gradually withdraw from this planet, or will develop different jaws and guts so they can become vegetarian. Certain animals and some endangered groups that were designed for a third dimensional vibration have completed their learning here and will return to their home planets. New beasts will evolve that are designed for a higher vibration in the future. This card calls you to understand all animals and see their inner light. Honor and respect them. This will accelerate their ascension as well as yours and that of the planet. It is time to communicate with different species, for they are ready and willing to share their hopes and their wisdom with you. You can work with Archangel Thalia in the Archangel, who is the Archangel of Animals. His etheric retreat is at the Great Animal Portal of Yellowstone in the USA. All right, just giving you that information. Friends, take a moment to breathe. Keep your feet firmly planted on the ground. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your time, beloved ones. Thank you for honoring animals with us today. Thank you for communicating with the animal kingdom. Thank you for respecting it. Thank you. We have a lot to say sorry for. And so I believe the Ho'oponopono is something that you can say and do in your own time. Take some time to tune in to the animal kingdom and do your Ho'oponopono, even if it's 3 days in a row. You just, in your quiet time, just honor the animals. Just tune in, take in that time just to say, I'm sorry, please forgive me. I thank you, I love you. Ho'oponopono, Ho'oponopono, Ho'oponopono. Karamakito koramachai. Karamakete faranaho, etete karahawa, tatata karamakechela makututus faranachai, tatatu faranachai. Honoring you, beloveds, honoring you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Lynn, over to you. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Rose. It was very emotional for me. I just want to close with this poem. It might be quite apt with what we've covered today. So please open your heart and embrace these words. All creatures, great and small, instinctively sound their radiant call. No life is lived without a place. Each hold purpose, each holds sacred space. From feathered wings that kiss the sky to silent paws that wander by. From ocean song to forest hum, all hearts of earth beat as one drum. Eons have passed, yet mankind has lost the thread, has become half blind, upset the balance, tore the seam, all forgotten the unity within the dream. Without the wild ones, fierce or mild, there will be no calling of the wild, no flutter, whisper, croak, or roar, no life to balance evermore. Gaia's breath would fade and sigh, her rivers weep, her fields would run dry. For every wing, fin, and fur, the pulse of earth depends on her. The bee who weaves the golden chain, the whales who sing cosmic rain. Each creature knows its ancient name. Let us remember, heart to heart, we are not separate or apart. We must protect the sacred zoo. Let love restore what time has misplaced. Breathe, love, love, love. Let us embrace. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you.
Wow, thank you, Lynn. Thank you. I'm just going to bring everybody back on screen. Here we are. Friends, thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Lynn, Craig, and Iona, for being here. Please feel free to say goodbye to the collective or any downloads you might have got that you just want to share before we go. But thank you, everybody, for your support, for watching, for subscribing, for viewing the channel. I have to say that, apparently. I need to remember to say that. I don't say it enough, apparently, but okay. But thank you, and thank you for joining us for this, and thank you for your understanding about our technology issues. But it's going to be live, I beg your pardon, you're going to see it very shortly after the time that the live finishes. And yeah, thank you so much for understanding. Anybody say something?
I just want to say thank you to Rose, Iona, and Craig. It was a memorable session for me today, very emotional. I'm very passionate about animals. And, you know, when you were singing the Honopono prayer, Rose, a lot of guilt came up because, you know, things happen in the past that you regret. And I thank you because I feel I cleared some things there. Thank
Good.
you.
Anybody else want to say something to everyone, to anyone, or to anyone watching, or to our audience?
Thanks for being here. I really enjoyed listening to you there, the rest of the group, the love and wisdom in there. There was so much in there, so much content. That was fascinating.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the connection we have is with animals. It's priceless, isn't it? It's kind of magic. It's hard to put into words sometimes,
Yeah.
but it is extra special. Yeah, thank you.
Mhm.
Thank you, Rose. Just want to reiterate that for holding this session. Thank you, Craig. Thank you, Lynn. This was a really beautiful experience and a real pleasure to get to co-create with you. So yes, from someone who's grown up with animals, love them all my life. Yeah, it was a very special session. So thank you
Mm.
all.
Just want to say thank you so much for your channeling, Iona. It was quite different. I loved it. It was.
Yes,
I love that it was different.
it's
You know,
beautiful.
yeah, different from what we usually have on the channel. And everybody has a great great way of channeling, but I don't remember having anyone who did it like that, you know, the fluidness of it. That's what I love that. I love that. And I love that the language was English and then it was like language. And it was like, you know, and who was it? Was it the Blue Avians this time or was it someone else?
No, well, the blue avians were assisting and holding the space, as were the elephant mothers, which was actually the very first collective I connected with as a very, very, very little girl. I don't remember a time where I didn't communicate with them as a child, actually. So those two groups stepped forward, but no, it was the animal guardian, so the guardian angel of animals. So yeah, it named did not
Wonderful.
present itself. So you read
Yeah, yeah,
the book, and I thought that was really apt. So we'll go
yeah,
with that name, but they didn't.
yeah.
They just it's the energy that presented. So and I just
Mm.
so thank you for your kind compliments. And yeah, thank you for holding the space because anytime someone channels, myself included, the others in the space are a part of that creative process.
Mm. Yeah, yeah, it's good, good. Well, thank you, everyone. Thank you again. Thank you, everyone, for watching. And we'll catch you next time here on the channel. Namaste. Bye, everyone.